Hi friends, I'm Kaelynn May, lifelong professional dancer, creator, and more recently a discoverer of my full potential as a spiritual being. Do you dare to join me on what I like to call the journey back to self, as we dive deep into our healing as a collective? Here is a passage from a book called Energy Medicine by Donna Eden. I invite you to step into a domain that exists beyond the world of appearance. Explore how invisible energies shape the way you feel, the way you think, and the way you live. Marshal these energies for your health and well-being. Study your eternal dance with the unseen forces within and around you. And as you do, marvel with me as the dynamic energies that stream through your body, mind, and soul exquisitely reveal the genius of nature's fashioned hand. The first practitioner is you, the one who inhabits the body being cared for. Hello and welcome to my channel, May You Thrive. I am Kaelynn. I'm so excited to finally be here recording my first ever podcast. It has been a long time coming, let me tell you. So to be here recording, bringing my dreams into reality feels rewarding. I feel accomplished and excited to share and connect with like-minded individuals. With that being said, I figured what better way than to share the individual that sparked my own spiritual journey and helped guide me along the way. His name is Jay Shetty, and he has a podcast called On Purpose. Definitely give it a listen. All right, well, here he is.
Marcus Aurelius once said, "It's not death that we should fear never beginning to live." Life is challenging. It's full of ups and downs. We think, I wish things could just be still. I wish things would stop changing. I wish my problems would go away. We want a life that's steady with a path that's flat. Yet as Deborah Evans once said, life is like an EKG. Without the ups and downs, you're not living. Because this is what a flat line looks like. And this is what a lifeline looks like. When we feel those highest highs, those extreme peaks, we're ecstatic to be on the summit. Then when we're in the lowest lows, those deep values, we're ready to submit. And so we try and play it safe and avoid all risks. But when we seek security and prioritize passiveness, we don't realize that a flat lifeline means we're dead. If we're always trying to live our lives at sea level, then we'll never see what life is truly about. That what we judge as good and bad are in fact deeply connected. How could we ever experience how wonderful happiness is if we never felt sadness? How could we taste the triumph of success if we never failed? How could we know the comfort of gratitude if we never experienced loss? Somehow we got the idea that being successful and moving forward in life means we're constantly moving up. But have you ever read a book, watched a movie, or seen a case study like that? They don't exist. Every story worth telling has peaks and valleys, successes and setbacks. Our brains are wired for novelty. When something's new, whether it's a fantastic surprise or a huge challenge, our brains light up. We thrive on learning and our opportunities to grow. Yet our brains also easily become accustomed to patterns, making it harder for us to change. Dramatic disruptions help us break these patterns and invite us to see and experience the world in a whole new way. And as it turns out, we're designed for change, all the way down to ourselves. Your body is constantly being reinvented, replacing most of itself every 7 to 15 years, even down to our bones. The universe is constantly shifting, and we are part of that. When we try and resist change, it goes against our very nature. In the journey of life, we experience pleasure and pain. There'll be sunshine and rain, there'll be loss and gain, but we must learn to keep moving forward again and again. So if you opened your eyes this morning, if you were healthy enough to move about, to maybe get yourself some food, if you were able to go to a refrigerator and find that it was full and stocked, if you were able to put on some clothes, and if you had a roof over your head, just remember how grateful you can be for all those things we consider to be basic, but for others, they don't even have access to. We can't stop life's ups and downs, but we can change how we experience them. We can learn to go with life's flow. Because as Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
Wow, what a powerful message. There are so many good things that he touched on that I could dive deep into. I'm reminded of our RV living and what that was like up until we made that choice to hit the road and live completely in our RV. I was not a very grateful person. I feel like privilege kind of does something to an individual. And until I experienced true hunger, true thirst, which honestly is probably nothing compared to individuals in other parts of the world. But for myself, I experienced what it was like to be hungry, to be thirsty, and to not have a dime in my pocket. I learned to completely submit to the will of the universe, to the will of God. And I mean, honestly, it makes me want to cry. I don't know why. I just got super emotional. Because I see in my life where I was attempting to control every aspect, everything outside of myself. No wonder I was starting to go crazy. I was a very untrusting individual. So learning to trust myself helped me to learn to trust the process of life. And I'm still learning this to this day. Submitting, allowing, recognizing that my needs are always taken care of. It may not be my wants or desires, but my needs are always taken care of. It's wild. We would need money for dog food. We would need more water, more food, gas in the car, a brand new tire, help getting out of the thick sand. Yes, we got our RV stuck on a beach. And after hours and hours and hours of being poured on by the rain, in windy, freezing cold weather, on our stomachs, digging, the ocean is getting closer and freaking closer to us. Boom. Here comes an individual to save the day, to pull us out of that situation. I'm telling you, man, I want to cry. It's so wild. I'm just really, really, really grateful to be learning the true purpose of life and how important it is to just be here now. That's a saying from Ram Dass, and also a book, and also a podcast. Be here now. I recognize my mind's natural tendency to want to either dwell on the past or constantly wonder what's next, leaving me on this rat race that never ends, causing severe anxiety, when all that's needed is to be present in the moment and to do what we can right here, right now, without forcing and allowing life to happen and for the blessings to flow in to us. I've never felt so much gratitude for the sheer amount of tests and, quote, failures, unquote. I don't think there is such thing. I think that is God's way or the universe's way of shifting and being like, okay, so that wasn't it, but I'm going to lead you this way. And what are you going to do? Are you going to continue down the same exact path and keep hitting roadblock after roadblock? Or are you going to try making a left this time and seeing what potentially is going down this road? I truly believe until we question our reality, the way that we think, the way that we feel, until we express curiosity, we're just running off of old programming. We are just the sum of all of the individuals that had a hand in our upbringing. So learn, dive deep into the self, figure out at the core, who am I? Why am I here on this earth? What makes me happy? What am I grateful for? What makes me want to get up every single morning and seize the day? For me, it was not a 9-to-5 job, that's for damn sure. Today, I am grateful for the opportunity to be here, to be taking this deep breath, for my health, for my well-being, the ability to walk and to talk, for clean water. There's so much I am grateful for, and I pray that each of us can continue to find our reason, find our purpose, and seize that, hold on to that, and let that be our driving force. I am sending each of you my love, my support, and any extra blessings that you are in need of at this time. Thine will be done. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, and may you thrive. I am excited to announce that May You Thrive is officially partnering up with Flourish and Live Well, a coastal CBD boutique with a cause. Flourish and Live Well is an uplifting upscale boutique featuring a carefully curated selection of hemp-derived CBD products and socially conscious gifts. Right now, use code THRIVE online or in-store at checkout to receive 20% off your next purchase. Be on the lookout for our monthly giveaways. And as always, may you thrive, flourish, and live well.